everybody. Welcome, welcome. Love you all. I got up this morning very early. So this is probably, it's about 5:30 in the morning my time. So this is probably the quietest you will ever hear me speak. Enjoy it while you can. So I have something special for you today. My son and I did blacklight paintings using neons from, I think it's Folk Art actually that makes the brand of neons that we have today. Again, get those at the local supercenter. And I also have black today. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a swipe. So I have here, let's see, I've got 200 grams of total mixed paint, and this is the black. So I did 100 grams pouring medium and 100 grams of paint, mixed it up in my cup because I want to pour this on the canvas to create kind of like a floating layer. So we'll just crack on. And I'm just pouring it in the middle. I'm not sure exactly if I need, yeah, probably. I'm going to use all 200 grams of this paint because I want to spread it out on my canvas. Make sure it's well covered. Don't want to get too much off either because we want that paint. We want that paint. And you can see how nicely this paint just flows. It you know, you get the right consistency, and it won't fight you at all. It will really be your friend. Good friends are hard to come by. Artists need to start with our paints, I suppose. We can't make friends with our paints. Speaking of making friends, I did not do well this morning with my husband. Like I said, I got up about 5 o'clock this morning. Couldn't find my glasses. And in the process of trying to find me glasses, I hurt my tailbone on the floor. So I was moaning and groaning, poor man. And in the midst of my aggravation, I remembered I put him in my nightside drawer the whole time. And poor man, oh my gosh, you guys, how does he put up with me? It must be love, you know, because I have no money. So it's got to be love. Okay, so you guys can see that is a well-covered canvas. So probably a little bit, and I'm just using my fingers and my gloves. Part of the fun of this process is it's bloody messy. Well, don't fight it. Be fluid like the paint. You can always get cheapy paper towels. I just get the 88-cent paper towels. Not a big deal. All right, we got that covered. So yeah, I think 200 grams was perfect. It was perfect. So let me just get that mess off. We have neon green, pink, very hot pinky color, blue, yellow, orange, and purple. And I've already mixed these up. There are my dogs going again, you guys. Goodness. Okay, so I'll just mix these up in my tubes. So 50% paint, 50% water. That's all I've done. Don't have cups today because I kind of want to squeeze these tubes out on canvas. And we're going to go this way. And I'm hoping, I've got my blacklight already. So I'm hoping this will turn out good. My little son, my 7-year-old, he loves these paintings. And so, Mommy, can we do blacklight? So, absolutely. So this one's for you, Liam. Love you so much. You're so sweet. Good boy. All right, enough. Crack on. Okay, so I'm just squeezing the paint about in the middle. Let's see what we get. most of the paint's going to come off canvas because we're going to pull it. Pulling. It's what they call the swipes. And I found that when I do my swipes, the same ratio I do for my flip and drags, I think it works pretty good. Because I also have another treat for you guys. Remember in the beginning, it was my first video, and I kept telling you I was mixing this hardware silicone in with my paint, and I wasn't getting sales. Well, what I did was, out of my frustration, I just flicked the silicone on the canvas with my hands, and lo and behold, I got sales. And I was thrilled in the beginning, and I'm like, okay, well, we know this will work. I don't have much orange left. Oh, here it comes. Anyway, where was I? Sorry, got distracted. Yeah, no, back to the sales. And I got sales, but it was not the technique I was looking for. I wanted something a little more controlled as far as my paint mixture goes. And so, but anyway, I thought I would show you that technique because you're like, Joanna, what? I like the cell thing, but what happens if I can't find that cell magic that we talked about in the previous videos? And I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, that's a valid point. So this could be an alternative method for you guys if you can't find that cell magic. Okay, I just have colors laid out here, and I did save a little bit of the black because I'm gonna try to, if there's enough in there, I think so, I'm gonna use that as my swipe color and try and drag that black over my layers and pull it through. So let's just crack on. So this is the first time I've worked with these, so hopefully it'll work out. But I just got sheet protectors, local supercenter. I'm going to use that to drag my paint. They're fairly thin. I haven't worked with these before, so we'll see how it works. Alright, so starting in the middle of my black, I just want to touch down just the edges of my protector. Okay, and then just pull. No pressure at all. Just letting it guide. It's a little thick there, so we'll see what happens. Sorry, my dogs. Oh my gosh. Oh, told you guys. They just always want to be heard in the video. A lot like their mother. I think they sound of their own voices, Imperial. Okay, I admit it. Okay, here we go. Actually, I really don't like the sound of my voice. I never have. No. I want to come right out of my skin whenever I hear the sound of my own voice. Okay, I'm just going to flip this. Just flip. I usually don't lay out paper towels on my table because of that purpose of they getting all bunched up when I'm moving my painting, but I'm trying to keep the surface clean for you guys. I should have known better. Stick with what I know. Okay, let's see. All right. Yeah, they're a little thinner than what I'm used to working with. I usually actually just grab something like something from Post magazines or something. We get some magazines, or I recycle phone books and use those for my drags, my swipes. Oh no, that's no good now, is it? Left all that in there. Let's do that again. Do that again. get a new one. I don't know if I like this method. I might go back to my magazine pages. This seems more trouble than it's worth. They're very thin. Maybe I'll get an office supply or something. See if I can find something thicker. Because I do like being able to see what I'm dragging. If I use magazine pages, I can't really see that so much. Leaves a lot of mystery there. See if I can just wipe that. Yeah, a lot of that paint off. Oh, well that's looking better. Much better. Okay, here we go. Yeah, no, not liking this method so much. I think I'm going to go back to my magazine pages or something. I don't know. They're pretty cheap. Bloody dogs. They're like 88 cents for metric ton of them. Okay, that's pretty good. All right. So I haven't added any oil or anything, and I do have little lacings in there. How was the stuff that gave me trouble? I can't even remember the name of it. I think it's DAP, 100% silicone, got it at the hardware store. Just going to squeeze some on my fingers till it's kind of drippy drippy. And I'm flicking. Can you guys see them cells? And they will grow and grow and grow. A little bit more down here. So that's how I was getting cells in the beginning. And they're beautiful. They're smaller than, you know, I had originally anticipated when I first started doing the cell paintings, but they are beautiful, no question. And they just grow and grow and grow. So let's see what we get when we torch. What do you guys think? You know I like my torch. Paint's a little thick for the canvas. What we can get. I'm actually going to kind of leave that because when we turn on the black light, hopefully we'll see those colors. Should we give it a go? Let's try it. Let's turn on the black light. Oh, wow. Even in the bottle, your eyes are glowing. All right, so my challenge is I'm going to try to take it down a little further. See what we can do, sorry. And hold the black light at the same time, so that should be fun. And they're still growing, these cells. They are still growing. So it is possible, you know, if you cannot find the cell magic, it is absolutely possible to use the just 100% silicone oil that you get at a hardware store. If you're not sure, I think it's called DAP, D-A-P. There's so many layers on that bottle, you guys. You can see the effort on that bottle. I desperately tried to do something beautiful, and I did. I just wasn't getting it when I mixed it in my paint. But it is absolutely possible to use this method, not only with the neon colors, but with any apple barrel, folk art, craft paint. See my troublesome tempuras over there? So I'm not going to make a proclamation you can use any craft paint. So I tried using the tempera paints and I was getting a lot of cracking in my painting. So I'm going to revisit that using the Cell Magic. Maybe I'll do that for you guys next time. Okay, so what do we think? Do we like it? Do we hate it? it's kind of the cool. It's really cool, really really cool. And I didn't go crazy purchasing an expensive Blacklight again Supercenter. I think it was around $20, I think. So yeah. All right. Well, thanks, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Again, love you all. Be safe. If there's anything you want me to clarify for you, went a little too fast today, please let me know. Again, follow the same 50 ratio. And I only used, for this swipe, I think I probably used maybe, guys, 150 grams of paint, if even that. It wasn't even that much at all. So probably more like 120. So, okay, well, be safe. Give this a go. You can do this. You can so do this. And when you do, send me a picture of your successes, please. I want to make sure this process is valid and reliable for you. So you can send that to lovingheartsartstudio@gmail.com. All right. Love you. Bye.